Okay then. So, it is the next day. I don't know what fucking day it is. And I'm headed to the gym. A little bit late tonight, 7 p.m. But did my cardio in the morning. I was in rough shape this weekend, as you saw, but I feel good. I'm maybe not back to 100%, but I'm back to being a human again. And yeah, I'm excited. I've got quads on the docket. I was supposed to hit quads yesterday, but not a chance in hell that was happening with how I was feeling. So I did pull instead. I was able to get through that. Today, though, we're back with a vengeance and ready to put whatever cliche you want here for training hard. Yeah, I just got some pretty big news in terms of like an opportunity coming up. So that's awesome. I don't know. I get really down on myself, as noted ad nauseum at this point. And it just like, I need to work on seeking validation, but when you're given opportunities, I don't know if that's like a bad validation to seek, because I want opportunity. I don't know. It's this weird thing where if I don't get opportunities, then I feel like I'm failing, even though that's not necessarily true, because they wouldn't be opportunities if they're just there all the time. You know what I mean? So I'm struggling with that a little bit. But we got some good news and just got to make sure we're ready, and we are. That's another thing, is not waiting for an opportunity to start preparing for one, right? It's always just like, okay, here we go. The work met the timing. There's a quote like that. I'm really severely messing it up, but it's something to the effect of, luck is when hard work meets opportunity, or something to that effect. And I always really liked that, because so many people are like, oh, must be nice. Oh, look at, you got lucky. Yeah, everyone gets a little lucky who's successful. It's just who's ready for the luck, right? Because those same fucking people who say, oh, must be nice, if you were given the same opportunity, you would not be ready for it. I guarantee it, because you're so focused on what everyone else is doing, or not even what they're doing, what they're getting, that you then blind yourself to what your own flaws, and it becomes an entitlement. And I fucking hate that, if you can't tell. The must be nice is so gross. I will never say that seriously to someone or about someone behind their back. Like, oh, I hate that. And you know what? I was guilty of it when I first started in the business, right? And especially now with the NIL program and the direction that WWE is going, it's become a joke, right? Like, oh, it must be nice to have done a sport and then not ever have to do wrestling and then get the opportunity. Sure, yeah, it must be nice, but also I can't control that. So why the fuck am I going to be mad about it? I can be mad about the direction of wrestling, but there's nothing I can do about it, right? And so then if I'm going to sit there and go, oh, must be nice, oh, and then I start keeping track of who's getting opportunities. And for example, one person that I went to high school with is there now, and I won't say their name because they're a great person from what I've heard. We weren't close, and he came down to the school in Arizona, and it was clear as day that he had never seen a match in his life. And everyone thought I was going to be mad, and everyone was like, oh, Devin's going to roast him. And I didn't. I just asked him a question. I said, hey, he was talking about these classes that they go to and learn about wrestling and such. And I asked, I go, what matches are you guys watching, just out of curiosity, because I would like to, see what lens they're looking at wrestling through and what they're trying to teach you guys. And he was like, oh, you like just the game changing ones, you know? And I was like, yeah, okay. But is there any specific one that you, and I wasn't even trying to quiz him, but I felt bad because it seemed like that. He was like, oh, just like the history makers and, you know, like the Hall of Fame matches and stuff, like just like the really, really good ones. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I dropped it because I could have used that and been like, what the fuck? This guy doesn't even know what he's talking. He doesn't even pay attention in these classes, blah, 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 blah. But what good does that do me? It doesn't do anything, right? They see value in him, and they either don't know about me or don't see value in me yet. That's fine. That's out of my control. The only thing I can do is what I'm doing now, working and being prepared for every opportunity that is given to me. So that way, as the opportunities get bigger in scale, they don't come with more pressure. Because to me, anyone who's willing to take a chance on me and put me in a position that can make or break a show, or they're just taking a chance and allowing me to level up as a performer and a wrestler, deserves my absolute best. So the work doesn't change, just the scale of the opportunity does. So yeah, I'm fucking ready for whatever opportunity comes my way, and I'm not going to waste any fucking time worrying about who's getting what, because that is such a miserable existence in my opinion. Must be nice. Go fuck yourself. And I am way more amped than I thought I was. So I'm going to go get a Gorilla Mind and then go and hit some quads. So I'll see you there. Okay.
wake up. Oh. Dick. Dick.